Welcome back, awesome Action Toy fans and subscribers. We are Sunday the 12th of October 2025. I'm looking at this the Deep Ones action figure, 1/12 scale, though it is short for 1/12 scale. This is by San Zero. I think I've done some San Zero toys or toy before. I got this because I think it'll look really good with the Fury Toys Angular, which is similar looking but obviously a lot bigger. This does look pretty nice. They got 4 of these, very, very similar. I've got this one. If I like it, you will consider picking up the other ones. This is Stararc Sail. Not much else on the box. You see what it looks like there. Alternate arm, hands, weapons, head, and that's like a blade in the base. Does look pretty cool. It says height 10 cm, so it might actually scale well with our 1/18 scale. Now I've cut the tape on top, or not actually unboxed this. Let's just do it on camera for once, because most of the time I do it off camera. Okay, that box is ripping as well. I'll be careful about that. And then we've got backing board. Nothing on there we need, and I'm not sure what that paper is there. Is that instructions? It's not a receipt, or something inside here. Product list: main body, replacement hand, replacement head, weapons, replacement arm, base. This product features high toughness joint design, enabling multi-angle posing. Gently hold a joint. How to move it? Slightly move the joints to warm up. I suppose hot water is unusual. Avoid maintaining the same pose for a long time to prevent joint aging. That's good advice. Just simple stuff, most of which we should all know already if we're into action figures. So let's unbox this. So we have like the bone knife here, which looks pretty good. Put a bit of light on that. That actually looks really nice. We got, I'm assuming it's the base, but nowhere for the foot peg that I can see. Unless these are pegs here, I don't know, maybe. We've got alternate head. It's got an articulated jaw, but that's quite creepy the way that jaw opens as well. We've got Club 1, needs shading on the wood. It's a little bit on the white. Looks pretty good. Club 2, again, needs more inking on the wood, a little bit more on the white. That again looks quite nice, that skull. I'd be tempted to paint some more things, differentiate the skull from the horns or the inside of the mouth from the rest. We've got the alternate arm, which is pretty nice, to be fair. That's a big old hand. I quite like the look of that. 3 fingers. We've got alternate hand 1, which is gripping, and alternate hand 2, which is gripping left and right. And then we've got the actual figure itself, which is far smaller than I was anticipating. But actually, that could be really good with my 1/18 scale. Oh, that's an issue already. I can see this joint is not lined up straight. So I want to... Oh, yeah, it's not good. So if you can see this joint here, you can see the angle is this way. It should be straight. So I'm hoping it's not just a foot. And it's snapped off. Would you look at that? So I'm going to have to be contacting the seller and show that I take it out of the box. Lucky this is filmed and you can see. Okay, so other than that, it looks fantastic. So let's get an idea of what it looks like all the way around. Close look, looks very, very cool. I like that. Articulation. So we got open and closing. We should have, I think, yeah, left, right. Not really up and down. You can turn a bit up and down. You can turn. There's some movement in these. Well, in one of them anyway. In these, there's joints, fins, arm. The shoulder's looking really. How's the shoulder going to rotate? Okay. The shoulder should come. There we go. Arm comes down. The shoulder is really quite stiff there. Come down, come up, turn. We've got a double bicep, so it's quite tight in the elbow. Hands are a joint which you must line up first and then know which way it goes. I will check the joint. This would be a wave in this way here. There is It looks like a trunk, but that again is very... Oh, that is very stiff. But there is a trunk. You can see that it's a separate piece, but that is not moving. The waist is. Legs go out, go in, forwards, backwards, double kneecap. You're getting about 90 degrees, and the foot, which I'm now scared of, get up and a down. There should be a... As a fly twist, sorry, there should be a swivel on the foot, but that is not coming off. But you can see that this one clearly broke. I actually like this a lot. I think it looks fantastic. But I suspect that all of them, because I've got 4 models, will all have the same issue with the joints. Because even the hand is a bit stiff. Can I rest that on there so it will sort of stand up? I think I can. There we go. That will stand up. So I will put this here and rest it on its foot to stand up. That looks great, I think. Zoom a little bit. Ooh, zoom a little bit. It's a bit further than that. We'll do a height measurement, then do some comparisons. And this is 5.5 inches to the top of the spike, so about 14 cm. I'll zoom out a bit more because I'll compare it with my angular. It's like an angular fish, slightly similar. Because I was thinking of having this big guy as the boss and these little guys as these goons or foot soldiers or something, because I think they look great together. Then let me just see how that fish will scale, the one we're doing now, the Sun Zero one. The deep ones, how to scale for 1/18 scale action figure, and I use my Sigurd the Survivor, Sigurd the Wanderer, Boss Fight Studios, great figure. Yeah, that would be fantastic with your 1/18 scale. Even having this big guy there as well, if you fancy 1/18 scale, that will look really, really good. Just a shame that his foot has broken off. We look at the arm here. Yeah, you see how stiff that joint is there. That's why it's hard to move your shoulder. It's a strong joint. It's quite a lot of plastic. Got the swivel. Double bicep. If you do too much, it's going to pop out a joint, which is a shame because this pin is way too short. See, it needs to be a longer pin. And also the back. That's what's popping out as well, because this back part is stuck. Now, if I force that, I'm pretty sure that will break as well. That have to go in hot water. I'm not sure if the seller will give me a refund or send another leg, hopefully, or maybe I'll try and contact the manufacturer itself. But yeah, so this arm, I'm going to have to heat up this to try and move the elbow from that part there. Look, if you look there, you see a little paint inside. Looks like it's possibly painted shut. But I like that still. I just think it looks really, really nice. The whole thing, even though they say about gently moving the joints, that's going to be immersed in hot water. And it's a fish, you'll enjoy it. Badoomsh. But I think that looks great. I will be tempted to get the other 3. Hopefully I will get a replacement leg or ankle or whatever for this one. Because I think that's going to be like for a great little fantasy 4, especially with this big ass dude leading them. There's another one of these which is sort of more translucent, but even if I don't have them, I think it looks great with just those there. Really, really nice. Really, really nice figure. Looks the works, looks the part. I think that's fantastic. I just wish, however, that it didn't break. I'll do one more comparison. I'll use a Marvel Legend. This is a slightly big one, so it's going to look a bit strange, but you can see how he scales with a fantasy sort of Marvel Legends figure. Very nice. I like that a lot. I am glad I got it, but I just hope I can get a replacement, because I can fix that if I can pin it, but that's be really awkward where it's broken, and I don't think I even could pin it because it broke right in there. I have got lots of spare joints, but I don't get any spare joints that are going to... There, let's see, now it spins round. Any spare joints at the same size, and certainly not the same colour as that. Anyway, I'm waffling on. Let me stand them up here. Like this. Yeah, you can stand. If you guys are not done so already, please consider joining the Patreon. There's a link in the top right of your screen now. You can see all the videos before they're published on YouTube, exclusive content from time to time, and prize draws from time to time too. It's free for 7 days, no obligation to pay to join us. It is worth checking out because you can see all the exclusive stuff while you're there and all the early stuff that's not yet published on YouTube. So it's worth just going and joining for the free 7 days and then not paying afterwards if you don't want to, so. But I appreciate the visit and the support. Okay, I will see you guys in another video soon. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye-bye.